So here's our pumpkin patch. All the little pink flags are where the pumpkin plants are. As you can see, the grass has been neglected for a little while. It rains pretty much every afternoon, so it's hard to get it way back here. We're on the back food plot of our property, so it's a long trek out here. As you can see, I brought the lawnmower out here on the four-wheeler because it's such a long walk out here. So this is just a before. I'll do an after shortly. All right, well, I got the field cut. Kind of feel like now I could have planted a lot more pumpkins. I think I spaced them out a little too much, but it's too late now. I do have some more planted in our other garden, in our vegetable garden. But at least now I can see them all, and lucky for the deer, they can see them all now too. So anyway, here's our pumpkin patch, freshly cut. You can see all our pumpkins. They're doing really well. I'll show you some of our little tiny baby pumpkins real quick while we're up here. We got all different kinds of pumpkins growing. Let's see, where's some at? Here we go. So these are the little Casperita pumpkins. Aren't they cute? They'll stay white. Gotta get that off. Yuck. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's another. Oh, look, there's a bee. Hi, bee. Thank you for pollinating. You're doing a wonderful job. There's another little Casperita pumpkin. I don't know if we got any of the others are big enough to see yet. I don't think so. But anyway, we got all kinds of pumpkins growing up here. When I get down to the other garden, I'll show you those too. We got some pumpkins on some of them too. Anyway, there's our little pumpkin patch. We'll have pumpkins soon. Okay, so here we are in our vegetable garden where all of our tomatoes and peppers and veggies, vegetable garden. So I told you I was going to show you the pumpkins that we had planted in our vegetable garden, and this big joker right here is one of them. So all these seeds were started at the same time, and the only difference is we planted these in our vegetable garden, and we planted the rest of them up top in our other food plot. So we're thinking, I'm pretty sure the reason that these are doing so much better and are so much bigger is just because, every February we send a soil sample from our vegetable garden to Auburn University, to their agriculture center, and they come back and tell us how we need to amend our garden as far as nutrients and you got to have a nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. You got to have the right pH balance for all your vegetables and everything. So these plants are sitting in soil that has been amended, has been filled with nutrients, and so we think that that's probably why these are doing so much better. And here is one of the pumpkins. You see, this pumpkin right here is way, way bigger than the pumpkins that are up there in the other field. And it's starting to get its orange stripes. I know you can't see it, but this one is going to be dark and light orange stripes. It's called a Blaze, B-L-A-Z-E. These plants here, they are producing a ton of male flowers. And the reason I know that these are male flowers is because there's no pumpkin at the base of the flower. There should be a pumpkin right here if this was a female flower. So we have a ton of male flowers on this plant. Oh, there's some bees in there. Can y'all see the bees? They're just working away. We got a ton of male plants, flowers on this plant, but no females yet. And the same with this plant too. I mean, look how, okay, I know it's hard to judge what the length of this is, but I guarantee you this plant is probably shot out to the tip right here, probably more than 10 feet if I had to guess. I mean, they're just, and this is one plant. This right here is all one plant. And as you can see, the same thing. We have a ton of male flowers, but there's no female flowers. See, there's no pumpkin right there. There should be a pumpkin right here. That would indicate that it's a female. So we have no females, but we have tons of males. So I'm just assuming that the females are not far behind. You know, we've got all these little blooms coming right here. You can see. Come on now, focus. This is a new phone for me, so I'm learning how to do the camera. But anyway, yeah. If y'all don't think that it's important to amend your soil before you plant, I'm telling you, you're wrong. You need to know what's in your soil and what to do to keep your plants healthy, keep them growing. Look at these are some of the marigolds that I planted. Started these from seed, and they're gigantic. They're gigantic. So anyway, having some issues with tomato hornworms again on our tomato plants. I found some on the pepper plants. Tomatoes are kind of petering out. It's been really hot and extremely humid, and it rains every afternoon late in the day, so they go to bed with wet leaves. We know what that means. So anywho, I just wanted to show y'all our pumpkins. Oh, and right here, so I went ahead and just threw some seeds in the ground just to see. I did these about a week and a half ago. Cash, no. About a week and a half ago, and as you can see, they're already just exploding out of here. So yeah, get a soil sample and do it and follow the instructions that they give you back. Cash. Bye-bye.